four reasons why it is important to look into the eyes of the consular when you go for your US visa interview. The first reason is the fact that it shows confidence. You know, the VOs have been trained in a way that they normally read your body language. So mostly when you go for your visa interview, it is always advisable that you look eyeball to eyeball with your visa officer, because it shows them that you are confident, you are not afraid, or you are not evasive. You mean business. It was you that applied for the visa. Nobody forced you, and that you came with that confidence, with that composure to come claim that visa, right? So it is always advisable to pay attention to that. Now, the second reason why it is important to look into the eyes of your consular is the fact that it shows honesty and sincerity. Like I said earlier, the POs have been trained in a way that they can read your body language, they can read your movement and all the non-verbal cues that you're going to exhibit during your interview. And sometimes when you don't pay attention to that, that alone can just deny you of your visa, because if you fidget, you are not standing straight and you are making certain signs or you are making certain movements, and they are not really convinced with how you are, composing and comporting yourself, that alone can also deny you of your visa. The third reason is that when you look into the eyes of the consular, it shows engagement. Whenever that happens, they know that you are listening actively and you are paying attention to details. Whatever thing that is happening there between you and the consular. And the final reason is the fact that it also exhibits some form of cultural considerations. What do I mean by that? Excessive staring can also be interpreted otherwise, but I will always advise you to look into the eyes of the view. Don't take your eyes off, because honestly, the visa you are going for, the F1 student visa, you are going to spend just 1 minute or 2 minutes. It doesn't take long. So if you can't stare or you can't really look into the eyes of the viewer just for 1 or 2 minutes, then it can really be a problem for you. Imagine the viewer is talking to you and you are, fidgeting, you are looking down, you are not standing, upright, and you are not looking straight into their eyes. It might send some wrong signals to them. Like I said, they have been trained. People believe most of them are even psychologists. I don't know what that is, but I know, we know that. So sometimes they can read your body language and determine whether they are going to give you the visa or not. So this is just a short video for you to know that looking into their eyes is really good, or sometimes you should just monitor the flow and see if you are going to maintain it or whatsoever that works for you on that particular day. Thank you very much. Bye.